YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy T, back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. Let's get into it. Let's get after it, man. Don't be a ninja watcher. Do me a favor and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really helps this channel grow. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to today's video, man. Today we're going to review the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So let's go.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube, one of the daily routines or morning routines, whatever you guys want to call it, I've incorporated in my life has been super beneficial to me over the last year is reading every single day, whether it be for 20 minutes, 20 pages, or it's 30 minutes or 30 pages, whatever it is. Make sure you're reading something that's going to make you more knowledgeable into the career that you're trying to go into or the market you're trying to go into. No, it's not just reading fiction books. Yes, everyone loves a good mystery book. Everyone loves a good crime book. Ladies, if you're watching, you guys love a good romance novel, right? But you should be reading things that are going to benefit you into the career that you're trying to go into, right? Let's say you want to become a real estate agent. You want to be a very successful realtor, right? Read every single day on how to become a successful real estate agent. Read every single day on how to become a good realtor. Like me, my goal is to grow this channel as big as possible, to inspire as many people as I can to be the best version of themselves. My other goal is to have a multi-sport athletic facility for the youth that need in America, one in Africa, have my own gym, have being a fitness model, be an actor. So I got to learn all kinds of things, become more knowledgeable. And there's all kinds of benefits from reading those things. It improves your focus. It improves your knowledge. It improves your vocabulary. It improves your memory. And it gives you just better thinking skills, critical thinking skills. So when you're in a debate with somebody, you can give them a good rebuttal. You don't have to blurt out some things that you just think. You're giving them facts, which is awesome to do. And it's going to give you more opportunities to achieve the things that you want to achieve out of life, right? And the book I'm reading right now, I'm in love with. I'm about halfway through it, and it came out in 1937. It's by Napoleon Hill. It's called Think and Grow Rich. I wrote down a lot of notes out here. What I love about this book is he gives lessons throughout the book on how to achieve what it is out of life that you want to achieve. The first lesson he starts off with is achievement starts with a burning desire. That burning desire is a thought up here. The way I like to explain this to people is our superpower as humans is the mind. We can think things. We can use this thing. But you got to be able to access more than 10% of it like so many people are doing. So many people just use this thing just to coast through life. Our superpower is this. Think about it. Look at nature. Animals, they don't have the biggest brain, but they're fast. They're strong. So our superpower is the mind. This is why this is how I explain it to people. And that's what I love about this book. Achievement starts with the burning desire. That's the thought. You get the thought up here, and it's up to you if you have a burning desire or not to turn it into a reality. And you continuously pursue knowledge. This is one of the lessons that came from this book. And that's what I told you guys in the beginning of the video, is you have to read into the career that you want to become. You're becoming more knowledgeable. If you're reading every single day, you're continuously pursuing knowledge in the field that you're going into. And the reason why a lot of people don't succeed into the dream or the goal that they're trying to accomplish is 99% of people quit from temporary defeat. There's so many times I failed. There's so many times you guys see this channel. There's so many times I put videos out and nobody watches it. Nobody gives me the time of day on it. And that's my fault, but I'm not going to give up on it because I got to figure out what's going to draw an audience in, how to become more entertaining for an audience, right? Doesn't mean I have to give up. I just got to attack it from a new angle. And happiness is found in doing. So many people, the reason they give up is because they're chasing a car down. They're chasing a dream down. They're chasing a car down. They're chasing a boat down. They're chasing a house down. They're chasing something down that they think that's what's going to give them happiness. No, happiness comes from the journey that it took you to get that car, to get that house. That's what I love about this book, man. He's breaking it down in ways from other people, from other people's experiences. Andrew Carnegie, the steel guy. And then you got Thomas Jefferson, the light bulb guy. These guys were all defeated at one point. It took Thomas Jefferson 1,000 tries to get the light bulb to work. And people were looking at him crazy. And it finally worked. And they weren't looking at him crazy then, were they? No. This is what I love about this book. It gives people the thought, the idea, the perspective of being persistent. Persistence is what's going to lead you to success 9 times out of 10. And here's some quotes from I have written down from the book that really resonated with me. He had never heard that gold has been mined from the brains of men than has ever been taken from earth. Gold all starts from up here. If you want to go mine for some gold, it all starts from up here. You have that burning desire to go find some gold, right? Do not quit. That's just something I highlighted because that's something that really resonates with me. Do not quit. There's so many times where I want to give up because things aren't going my way, but I will not quit because that's not what successful people do. That's what's going to lead me to success. And then here's another one. The turning point in the lives of those who succeed usually comes from the moment of some crisis through which they are introduced to their other self. So many people give up when there's a little bit of crisis in their life. That's not the time to give up. That's the time to go harder. That's when you're going to be introduced to your higher self, and that's going to give you better goals, better ideas on how to achieve it, attack it from a new angle. That's what I took away from that quote. Her entire life has served as evidence that no one ever is defeated until defeat is accepted as a reality. And that just goes back, not to give up. Attack it from a new angle. The only time you're defeated is when you accept it. When you accept, oh, I'm just going to give up now because it's not getting any traction. No, just keep digging, keep chipping away. Eventually something's got to give. The harder you work, hard work eventually pays off. So eventually something's going to give, right? So don't give up. As soon as you accept defeat, it's over for you. You're not going to achieve anything because you have already given your mind the reality that you have given up. There are no limitations to the mind except those acknowledge both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. So if you think you're going to be poor, you're probably going to be poor. If you think you're going to be rich, you're probably going to be rich because you give yourself that mind, that opportunity. The mind doesn't stop when you give it a thought. So if you want to be rich, it's going to give you ways, opportunities to become rich, to become more successful, to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Man's only limitation within reason lies in his development and use of his imagination. Like I just said, it resonates back with that quote. If you're giving yourself thought that you're going to be successful, you're going to have the imagination, and it's going to give you opportunities, gives you more ways to think to become successful. That's why I love these quotes, man. It's repetitive, it's redundant, but I love it. And a quitter never wins, and a winner never quits. So if you don't quit, you're on this way to achieving success. And I've read, like I said, 10 to 15 books over the past year on philosophy. Matthew McConaughey's Green Light, Kevin Hart's biography, David Goggins' autobiography. Like, these guys lived this. Everything that I've taken out of this book, if you listen to their audiobooks, they're going to tell you the same thing. Just don't give up. It took Kevin Hart so many tries to get traction on his comedy. Now he's one of the most successful people that we know in America. Matthew McConaughey, one of the most successful actors that we have known over time, has done the same thing. David Goggins, one of the most inspiring people I've ever watched, man. He was 300 pounds, lost all the way, was a Navy SEAL, and he just tells you over and over again that it's the power of the mind. It's the mind is what's going to make you successful. It's the mind that's going to make you powerful. And the mind is going to make you accept defeat. So you got to feed this thing positive thoughts all the time. That's one of my problems right now. One of the things I struggle with, I still listen to that self-doubt voice in my head sometimes. And it gives me doubt, and that portrays into my reality. I got to learn to just quiet that voice out, tune out doubt at all times. I can't think negatively. Yes, things are going to happen, but I can't control the things that happen to me. I can control my response to it. That's what I love about all these philosophy books, man. Everything that I'm learning is repetitive and redundant. So you just got to learn to train your mind to be successful, to be something, and not train it to think negatively. It's your boy T signing out. I know this video is super long. I appreciate you if you made it all the way to the end of the video, bro. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to get that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy T signing out.